Metals and minerals are the building blocks of a fairer, greener world, and mining with principles ensures that we deliver them responsibly. In the last 3 years, we've tackled many challenges, leading collaboratively to elevate the role of mining in sustainable development. We didn't get everything right, and there's still so much to do, but we have achieved a lot together.
The launch of the Nature Position Statement represented a huge milestone for ICMM, this strategy, and it articulates our members' ambitious commitments to contribute towards a nature-positive future, everything from direct operations right through to systems transformation aligned with global goals for nature. On water, we've seen real strides in transparency this strategy, with members now consistently reporting in line with our Water Reporting Good Practice Guide. Our Water Stewardship Maturity Framework also developed this strategy, supports members to integrate water considerations into many priority agendas across their business and ensure it's managed effectively as a shared resource.
On climate change, we've been focusing on Scope 3 emissions, meaning the emissions that come from the value chain as opposed to directly from the company itself. We've published guidance related to the calculation of these emissions and to setting targets, helping to drive consistency and alignment across the industry. Through our Innovation for Cleaner, Safer Vehicles initiative, we continue to work with the manufacturers of mobile equipment used at sites around the world. We focus on decarbonisation and safety. A real highlight was in 2024, bringing together more than 50 experts in Tucson, Arizona, to discuss the opportunities and challenges with decarbonising mobile equipment at mine sites.
The Social and Economic Reporting Framework, with its seemingly simple 8 indicators, is actually the only framework that provides comparable data on the contribution of mining to social and economic development. It enables communities, governments, investors, and anyone really to track companies' performance over time and to compare companies' social and economic contributions. It was the first time ICMM had a dedicated project on diversity, equity and inclusion, and it resulted in stronger member commitments to eliminate all forms of harassment and discrimination from our workplaces and to set out proactive steps to achieve gender equity. In June 2023, ICMM members made a new collective commitment to improve diversity, equity and inclusion by setting goals, increasing transparency and collaborating with others for greater effect. Updating the Indigenous Peoples and Mining Position Statement was a significant contribution to the relationship between Indigenous peoples and mining. Importantly, it requires that companies obtain agreement from Indigenous peoples for anticipated impacts to their rights from mining activities. We updated ICMM's human rights due diligence guidance to ensure it continued to represent leading practice, bringing in emerging topics such as the right to a clean, healthy and sustainable environment. We strengthened our member commitments to respect the important role of human rights defenders.
The work on consolidation of mining standards has been really intense but incredibly rewarding. It offers extraordinary potential to effect change at scale, to improve practices, not just amongst our members as ICMM, or indeed the members or participants of the other 3 partners, but across the entire industry. That's incredibly exciting.
Our mineral resource governance work continued to strengthen governance and transparency practices surrounding mineral resource wealth, aimed at ensuring citizens receive maximum benefit from the development of these natural resources.
Our integrated mine closure good practice guide was ranked number 1 by practitioners in an external independent study earlier this year. Within the membership, we've seen practitioners deeply engaging on topics relating to nature, asset transition, closure of tailings storage facilities.
Health and safety is a top priority for the mining industry. Our members recently committed to implementing management plans for diesel particulate matter in all underground sites, helping to ensure that the health of all of our teams is a priority. The circular economy offers a huge number of opportunities to the mining and metals industry. In 2024, we published our new tools for circularity, which explain what circularity means for our industry, shows different ways that this might manifest in different companies, and explains the types of value that can be created from circular initiatives.
Developing the global industry standard on tailings management was a really intensive process, but far more intensive has been the efforts on the part of all of our member companies to implement that standard across all their tailings storage facilities. And it's been really gratifying to see that work being advanced and the extraordinary richness of information through the public disclosures members made in August of last year.
The launch of our new brand marked a pivotal moment for ICMM. redefining how we want to be seen as a leadership organisation that drives progress, works together, and listens. We've created a brand that speaks to an industry focused on shaping the future. This is ICMM, leading the way by mining with principles.
We're proud of our achievements, but this is just the beginning. With the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals in sight, ICMM is more committed than ever to driving progress, unifying standards, and strengthening dialogue between mining and society. Together, we can achieve the full potential of responsible mining for people, nature, and a sustainable future.